Hey guys, it's your support Wallace. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial about how to use MEKpreme. So let's assume you have already activated through the MEKpreme hotspot, from where you are able to reset your bot, unbind, rebind, um, yeah, and get your info there. So the first thing is about downloading your bot. So click here, the download tab, and then you will see three different addresses. The first one is for Mac user. The last two is for the Windows users. Excuse me. So a couple of people ask, what is the difference between the exe document and the MSI document? There's no differences. So you can choose either one of the two as long as you're a Win user. It should be fine. All right, after you download it, you install it, and now we are ready to open the bot. So here's the login window. The first line is where you should put your key. Make sure you include the MEKpreme. All right, and for the second line, you should put your proxy. So you can leave it blank if you use localhost. All right. If you decide to use it on a server, you definitely need a proxy. You can use either all-in-one data center proxy or Resi proxy. And in the end, you're going to choose a region. If you're a North America guy, choose USA, Canada. If you're a JP guy, use JP. If you're an EU guy, click EU. If you're done with all three parts, click Login. You will see two windows. The first one is the capture window, and the second one is the task window. So the first thing is to make sure that you can see this capture icon. Okay. If you cannot see this icon, make sure you apply a proxy when you log in. All right. So let's go through each tabs. The task, profile, proxy setting, card. All right, and this part is the monitor for Pookie and the ready. So the first thing you need to do is to make your own profile. Let's see, give it a name like Wallace. All right, and put your real name there. Let's use LeBron James as an example. I know LeBron James never used MEKpreme, but sorry about that. Yeah, LeBron James, email lebronjames@gmail.com, or a billing address, like whatever. LeBron Avenue, apartment 505. Telephone number, put a dash there, like 612-999-9999. Zip code, random number, city, St. Paul, region, USA, state, any state like Minnesota, like country, USA. For card type, if you're in US, you don't have to specify what card you're using. You can always click Visa. For EU guys or JP guys, choose the corresponding card type. And then type in your card number. I don't put space there, and it works fine. All right, put your amounts there, put your year there, and put your CVV. All right, and then click building. Now you see your profile. So there are three icons. The first one is the edit, where you can do some modification. The second one is the duplicate. You click it, you can make another similar profile if you don't want to do like major change for your profile. And the last one is the delete, which is very straightforward. All right, after you made a profile, we can start making our task. Click Add Task. Put some random name. Let's say like the wristband. Okay, which was released at the end of last season. Wristband. Profile. Sorry, it's a typo. Keyword for positive keyword. Use plus. Like wristband. And for negative keyword, put minus. Headband. All right. And for the category, choose the corresponding category. Like for wristband, it's in accessories. For color, if this item is has only one color or multicolor, you can put any. Otherwise, put the corresponding color like white, gray, something else. All right, let's put any here. And for the size, choose the corresponding size: small, medium, large, X large. So what is first available? First available. If you choose first available, for it works when the size of this specific item is one size, which is always. And also it works, I mean, it's very useful for you guys because for some items like jacket, there's no size small. So if you click size small, the task will always looking for a size small, your jacket, so it's always stuck at monitoring status. So if you use first available, if there's size small, it will choose size small first. If there's no size small at all, it start from the medium, it will start from medium. And then for the next three options, capture bypass, it works exclusively for US. So for US, you can turn half on, half off. For EU and Japan, turns them off. And also for retrial failure, I always turn it on, but you can turn it off. For cardinal bypass, it's for EU exclusive. So you can turn it on if you're in EU. Otherwise, turn it off. And then for mode, currently there are two modes, the browser mode and the request mode. Browser mode is very CPU and internet speed sensitive, but it's very reliable and fast. The only weakness of browser mode is that you cannot make too many tasks. And for the request mode, it's like all other Supreme request bots. It is very light, it's fast, but not that stable. So let's start from the browser mode. Let's put some multi-delay, some random number there, 3000, and then we can create your first task. So here are here are four icons to start, edit. So for the third one, you can check a lock here, or you can duplicate here. And the fourth one is delete. So let's make the second one a request mode. All right. So now we have made our task. You can start your task before the release, like 2 minutes before or 1 minute before, through clicking the start or. But here's one thing you should put in your mind. If all your tasks are browser mode, you can start anytime. But if you are using the request mode, you should start only when these two monitors turn from yellow to green. All right. Otherwise, very likely you'll get a lose with all your request mode. Right. And then another thing is about the proxy. If you want to use proxy to run your task, you can choose add proxy and put your proxy name here, any name, Wallace. And then click add proxy and copy paste your proxy here, like. And then your port, username, your password, click save proxy, click add proxy, no, sorry, not add proxy, click save proxy and should be fine. And you can go back to a task by choosing the proxy list. Otherwise, you will run the localhost. All right, and in the cup tab, you will see a success history. So that's the general idea about the test part. Yep, that's it. If you have any question, feel free to ask in chat channel or open a ticket. We support team are always there for help.